Hello YouTube, welcome back from my stoep. I'm smoking Marquis Opus Magnum in my Sheraton. I assume it's a cheapish Sheraton. It is special. What? Perfect. No. Perfection. Sheraton Perfection. And it's got a little crack here, and it's got ODC. As far as I know, this then comes from the era when Lane was distributing Sheraton. So yeah, there's my Sheraton. Okay. I'm getting lost because I'm very relaxed after my sermon this morning and Holy Communion. So now I'm really relaxed and enjoying this pipe. Coldish day today, although now that the sun is coming out, it's not that cold anymore. All right, my topic for the video today is kind of a follow-up on the previous one, but not on the beautiful pipe that I received from Charles Goussard, but more on the results or the comments that I've received. Piper asked me a question in a previous video: what would I describe as an old dog, or a pipe that smokes like a dog? And Sir James also made some comments on that video of one of his Daniels that he received. So that brought me to decide to do this video on, and it will be a short one, because yeah, on the previous one, as an introduction to the pipe review, I discussed what I read from Fred Hanna's book on the difference between an artisan, artisan, which is a craftsman, an engineering good, but not necessarily artistic. Then an artist, which is artistic, excellent, but not necessarily a good craftsman. And then a master, in his opinion, one who combines these two, being a well-engineered pipe, but also a good artist. And that he calls a craftsman. And then since then there was a few comments and a few extra things that I read, and for example, one comment was that a well-engineered pipe is always a good pipe, contrary to what Fred Hanna mentions in his book, which I also mentioned in the video. With other words, if it's well drilled and well created, engineered, then it is by default a good pipe. I wouldn't know. I'm not that specialist to say that. I was merely quoting what Fred Hanna said in his book. But what I did realize after the video is that the whole notion of, when is a pipe smoking well or not well, or when is it a dog or not a dog, or it is very, very subjective, at least in my opinion. There might be specialists like Fred Hanna who perfected the theory and the physics, but in my personal opinion, it is very subjective. You know, I can take a pipe and smoke it, and it will smoke absolutely wonderful. And 2 or 3 days later, that same pipe might not be that special for whatever reason. You know, it might be wrongly packed, or it might be, you know, my mood, or the wrong tobacco for the moment, or whatever. You know, so there are so many factors in what makes a smoking, let's call it a bowl of smoke. That moment. There's so many things that makes that moment that affects the ultimate experience of that moment. That, you know, it's kind of difficult to say it's this or that or the other, because there's the human involvement, and there's emotions, and there's a heat and not heat, and there's seasons and all those kind of things. So yeah, so I think I tend to agree to the side of a good craftsman, a good artisan will probably make better good pipes, or more good pipes, than just a good artist. So if I need to choose, I would go 60-40 or 70-30, maybe something like that. More in favor of a good engineered pipe has got a better chance than a beautiful pipe to smoke well. But let me just end by saying this whole debate, I realized, is just full of subjectiveness, of how you feel at that point, and how you packed it. A well-drawn pipe you can pack it that it's not drawing that well, and you might, you know, remove the tobacco and repack it, or just carry on. But for that bowl, it will not be the perfect smoke. So yeah, I've got a pipe that I think has got a bore which is too big, but sometimes it just works out well. It just smokes beautiful. So on that note, just to clarify my position on this, very subjective in first place. Second place, I do tend to agree that the better engineer, the better chance for a good pipe and a good smoke. Artist can help, but yeah, I would rather prefer a better engineered pipe than a beautiful pipe which is not engineered that well. Actually, most of my pipes are actually good engineered and not necessarily artistic well, but they smoke wonderful. So yeah, I'll stay with that. So on that sobering thought, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and enjoy your day and keep on smoking. And yeah, just leave your comments and let's keep on talking. Thank you. Bye-bye.